Bro, the Snkrs Cam, we might not be able to bot no more.
Hey, what up, Rico gang? I got some news to drop on y'all about the Jordan 1 Low Travs Scott Phantom. And in this video, I'm gonna explain to you how Nike Snkrs Cam might completely rock the botting world and make it completely impossible for botters to take stock. All right, so 8 or 9 out of people watching this video do not sneaker bot and is legit trying to watch this video to figure out how they can get their hands on this shoe, right? Now, a lot of y'all also have experience and know that the last time a shoe like this came out, it was heavily botted. Actually, every single shoe that comes out is heavily botted, some more so than others, but you get what I'm saying. Either way, I was reading last night as far as how the Travs release is gonna happen in Europe. And just for those who are not hip, who don't know anything, usually, at least from my experience, and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, but a lot of the times you can kind of look at Europe, what Europe is doing, and then kind of base the US release off of that, right? Now, sometimes it's a lot different. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, if a shoe like that is rumored to release on the 15th or 14th in the UK, then that usually means that they're gearing up for a United States release as well, because ultimately they can't just give it all to them over there in the UK. So that's how it works. Anyway, there are a lot of rumors that the Europe release is actually gonna use Snkrs Cam right now. Before I tell you what Snkrs Cam is, you gotta understand the other types of releases that Nike does, right? So you got the traditional first come, first serve, which is almost extinct these days on any site as far as any hype item. And the reason why is because when botters came on, botters can really exploit a first come, first serve basis, because a lot of these bots can check out 60 times before me and you can check out once. So first come, first serve is really rare on just a premium release like this. The most common type of release is a raffle type release, right? And there's different technicalities for it, which I'll put on the screen, like the Dan and the Leo, but ultimately, to me, they all work the same. They let you enter, they let you pick a size, verify your payment information, and then you're now waiting to see if you check out. That's most commonly how Nike does it. Now, bots have been able to even kind of get a leg up on that system as well, because ultimately, like I've been telling y'all in my last couple videos, what these bots allow people to do is ultimately have more entries than just one. So in the probability game, once again, if I have 20 accounts and you have 1 account, the chances are far greater that one of my 20 accounts is gonna hit than you have with just your 1 account. So I haven't been covering the botting aspect of it, which I'm being transparent with you, I have started getting into. However, what I have done is utilize just the multiple account system. I use a tool that allows me to have different browsers on different IPs, and I've had nothing but success with doing that. And that's kind of got me open to the idea of botting. So let me tell you about this Snkrs Cam, because that can end all of that. All right, now I'm gonna read this directly off of 9to5Mac, because I actually had trouble finding actual documentation from Snkrs. I did see a video which I will show y'all. However, it says Nike announced today that it is now using augmented reality features through the iOS app to make exclusive sneaker releases a more interactive experience. Using the Snkrs app, Nike is integrating AR features that will make some new sneakers only available to those that unlock them through viewing real world items via their phone's camera, right? What the video I seen, there was a guy, right? And he was kind of on a web page for a particular and he's scanning, he opened the app, he opened his camera on his app, and then he scrolled up and down that web page until boom, something like an augmented reality version of that shoe popped out of his screen. And then that gave him the ability to purchase the shoe. So here's where botters are in trouble. How are you supposed to program a bot to do that? How are you supposed to program a bot to open a camera, scan a web page like that you have to be viewing externally? You see what I'm saying? Like, that could really just end it for botting on sneakers, right? But however, trust me, if they were far enough along in that process for that to happen, then trust me, it would already be here. So something's holding it up. Let me know in the comments what y'all think that would do just for the casual sneakerhead being able to finally cop some of their coveted grails. My personal opinion, I try not to give that too often. However, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like that idea, because here's the thing you gotta realize, whether it's botting the resale game or anything, bro, there's always gonna be, systems like this are always gonna be exploited. The idea that one day we'll all have an equal opportunity to valuable items is just not, that's not realistic, bro. That's never gonna happen. So what I see happening is that system is gonna be exploited, and I think what it's gonna do is corner the market even more, right? Like, and what I mean by that is right now, you watching this video, even if you're the guy who's watching this who thinks it is ridiculous that resellers exist, which there's a lot of people out there, trust me, I read my comments. But even you, bro, if you wanted to, if you felt like it, if you had the time to dedicate to it, you could take your piece of the pie, bro. You could do everything that we all on YouTube teach. And let me be clear about this too. I learn off of YouTube. I watch Sniper Kicks. I watch The One Sneakers. I watch Limited Supply. I watch Focus Frank, bro. So with that said, each of us have the opportunity, like right now, how it's currently constructed, anybody who's willing, literally, this is 100% facts. Anybody with the will, anybody who won't accept no for an answer, anybody who's gonna put the time in, the footwork in, anybody can wake up tomorrow and get their piece of the pie and have 20 boxes of shoes behind them of any given release, right? If you switch it to something like that, I personally believe that it kind of takes that ability away from us common people, and now the elite, the top of the top, you know what I'm saying, are gonna be the only people that are able to get some action at these. So like I said, ultimately, bro, the day that we all can just have the equal opportunity to cop limited items, that day will never come, right? So you just ultimately got to do what I did, right? You could either say, hey man, I hate the resale market, I hate that bots are buying everything up, or you could take action and say, ultimately, hey, if I can't beat them, join them. So, hey, Rico gang, I love y'all, bro. Let's get it.